Hey everyone, welcome to another Infinity Nikki styling video. And as you can see, we are in Wishfields, not itzaland, because in this video, I will share the outfits I styled using the current Rerun banners. Blossom silhouettes with the outfit Whispers of Bliss, and bubbling affections with the outfit Dreamy Glimmer. I also tried to incorporate the deep echoes, but I haven't been able to use all the pieces. Anyway, I already had one of the outfits before, so there is an outfit I had styled a long time ago, which I will also share. But without any further ado, here is the first outfit. I thought it was appropriate. It's a picnicker outfit. So, she's picnicking in a meadow. She has that picnic basket. This heavily favors the Whispers of Bliss set. So, for this one, I used Nikki's original starting hair, corn pink, dyed in these not free colors, but it's a 3-star. Okay, this is free. This is not free. Yeah, palette 9 for the ribbons. I still think it's a very pretty hair even after all this time. Like, we have so much, but still. And yeah, I did use this outerwear, Endless Longing Dreambound, from a free set we had in version 1.2. If you joined after that, yeah, just use any other outerwear. I think the Sea of Stars outerwear, the Heart Lake Ripples outerwear from the Sea of Stars Heart of Infinity works really well. I actually wanted to use a different outerwear, but that clips with this top. I will show you. Okay, yeah, let me sort by recent. That one is from itzaland. Here, Wild Daisies in the Woods. I thought it was so cute for a cozy look, but yeah, the ruffles of the top, they clip around here. Maybe that doesn't bother you in that case, I feel like this is a cozier looking outfit, but yeah, this is what I went with. And for the top, Sea Scented Embrace, which was a free outfit we got last season by doing 2 out of the 3 faction challenges. Yeah, so the top from Call of the Sea. And for the bottom, I'm using Pink Branches, which is a skirt I think you can buy in Stoneville. Yeah, it's a 3-star, not dyeable, but I thought it looked so nice. And for the socks, Radiant Heat. So I have 5 of them. That makes me think this is from one of the gachas, either any of the limited or permanent banner or the Scamomatic. Here, I thought it was cute, with the ruffles here. And for the shoes, I am using the shoes from the Whispers of Bliss set, Steps of Spring. So this is from the base version, no dyes. And hair accessories, Do Kiss, also from Whispers of Bliss here. I think the colors matched. It's very cute. And for the headwear, butterfly traces. This big bonnet that also ties around her face like this. I thought cute. It's a cute outfit. So this is also from Whispers of Bliss. No dyes, just the base version. For earrings, okay, usually when I style these, I try to keep the banner outfits separate, but in this one, I did mix pieces because, I don't know, I wasn't thinking that I should separate them at first, and by the time it occurred to me, I'd already styled some outfits. So the earrings from Dreamy Glimmer Ripples, so the glow-up version of the Marilyn Monroe set earrings. And for the neckwear, Moonlit Pearls, also from the Call of the Sea outfit, the free outfit from last season. For the bracelet, I'm using Blessing Nebula, so I think this is also from the gacha here, but like one of the 3-star items, so you get so many of those by pulling on the permanent banner, I think. And for the gloves, Shadowless Corner Ripples from Dreamy Glimmer Ripples. Now, this was just, I had to use gloves, so I used this pair from the Marilyn Monroe set. I don't think this is like particularly adding much to this outfit. I dyed it using free colors, but wait, did I dye it for this outfit or not? Because no, I think I did, but I think the original colors also work. And for the face decoration, I did give her glasses. I don't know, I sometimes want to add glasses. So yeah, from Chic Elegance, this is a free craftable you get from Wishfields. Pendants, well hydrated. So here, I thought it is so cute. So this is one of the deep echoes from Whispers of Bliss. This is the base version, I think, or one of the other, the base, or yeah, no, that is the base version. The glow up is a different color, and I did use it in another outfit. And for the handheld Noon Reverie from Whispers of Bliss, again. So this is what this entire outfit was kind of based on. She's out on a picnic. And for the makeup, I used honey frosting for the base makeup from Teamy's, curtain of starlight for the eyebrows from Blooming Dreams. But like it doesn't really matter that much, eyebrows are mostly hidden by the bangs anyway, in case you don't have it. Dusk's Whisper for the eyelashes, also from Blooming Dreams. Golden Dawn for the lenses. This is a craftable pair of lenses from Wish Rosa, and Radiant Spirits for the lips from Teamy's. I'm using Nikki's base skin tone, so here she is. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. I did not use any Eureka, but yeah, you already saw what she looks like here. Again, running around. This gives me so much like the vibes of playing the game when it first came out. It's so cutesy and it's so Wishfield.
The wind is picking
and yeah, daytime.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Yeah. And on to the next look. This outfit is totally based around the dress from the Marilyn Monroe set, and this was actually the first look I styled. I mean, except for the one that I styled way before with Whispers of Bliss. I will get to that. Again, I wasn't thinking, so I used the 5-star banner hair from the base version, dyed in this free color from Forest Ripple, but in case you pulled for the Marilyn set and did not pull for the 5-star, I think this hair from Hometown Breeze from Kilo the Canaan's Born, this works very well with the flower accessory I used. And also, there was another hair that I thought looked really nice. Like any long hair would do. I think this hair looks nice. So this is from the final evolution of Silvergale's Aria. If not the final one, you could use the other versions like long hairs. I was kind of thinking like the birth of Venus because she does remind me of a mermaid. So I used that long flowy hair. Oh yeah, this hair. I thought this looked really nice. So this is from the permanent banner, Blossoming Stars Butterfly, which might be the glow-up version, I'm not sure, but it is free since it's from the permanent banner. And the hair accessory here looked really nice, maybe even better than the one I picked. And there are these built-in pearls to the hair, which works really well. But yeah, I landed upon this after I'd already styled and generated the coat, but yeah, here's an option for you. I did use this one, and then the Dreamy Glimmer dress dyed in these free colors, so original dyed. I did not unlock any dyes. And for the socks, I did say these socks were so basic, but sometimes that's just what you need. I've overused these socks in these stylings, but again, I would not be pulling for the socks because, they're basic. I don't need them. So yeah, I did use the socks from Dreamy Glimmer. And then for the shoes, Carefree Surfing from the Whispers of Waves set, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, Whispers of Waves Echoes. So this is one of the Whispers of Waves versions. First evolution? I'm not sure. Like there is a pink version, I don't remember which one. It's not the glow up, I think. But yeah, the permanent banner waves dress. So these shoes are also free. Also, like they kind of look like seashells in a way, waves. I think that matches the vibe of this outfit. And for the hair accessory, I used Bloodied Pond Spirit Trail from the cat banner from Dancing Season version 1.8. And this is the glow up version. Yeah, Spirit Trail is the glow up, I remember. So, pink. I thought it looked really pretty. And Reverie at Sea for the earrings from Call of the Sea. Again, the free outfit from last season. Shell Buddies for the neckwear from Kamipopo. So I think it's from a store in Elderwood Forest. I haven't edited my entire LP, so I'm still noting these down, but I'm pretty sure it's from a store. For the bracelet, Circling Stars Devotion from Starwish Echoes Devotion. I do know this is the glow-up version of the fairy set you can get from Kilo the Cadence Born. And Fluttering Whispers for the gloves from Nikki's 2024 birthday set, in case you started playing after that like most people. It's fine without it. I just wanted to add more pink, but you don't need it. But in case you don't have it, do write to Infold. I think they should bring it back. And Sweetest Wish for the pendants. So this Kamipopo. I think, yeah, this is also from the same store I got that from. The arm decoration, Cape Letter from Whispers of Waves echoes again, the permanent banner waves dress. And for the makeup, Dreamy Ripples for the base makeup from the permanent banner, Golden Vines for the eyebrows from Wishful Rosa, Star Tears for the eyelashes from Sea of Stars, Obsidian Glow for the lenses from Timmy's, and Whisper again for the lips. Okay, yeah, this is also from the current 5-star banner, but in case you don't have that, Silver Gale works, or any pink lipsticks, even the reds, they work. And I've noticed sometimes a lot of these lipsticks show up darker than I want them to on the darker skin tones. In that case, you know, if I want pink lips, I just give her no lipstick. You see, this works for me. So, but I wanted gloss, so I used this. And yeah, I am using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here, in Passionate Banquet, in Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And yeah, I'm not using any Eureka again. And here's what she looks like in the overworld. I really love her, and she looks gorgeous in the Sea of Stars. Like, she actually looks like a mermaid. And yeah, this is a handbag, and they do tend to clip, but it's not too bad, I think. Yeah, running around. And let me change time of day here. I think she will fit right in to itzaland because there are seashores there. In Wishfield, there's just lakes and, you know, not even rivers. So, yeah, a mermaid makes more sense there to me. I mean, I guess we do have Serenity Island here, but anyway, on to the next one. So, this is another outfit. I did tend to favor Whispers of Bliss for some reason. I don't know, maybe I like making cutesy outfits. Dreamy Glimmer, I would say, yeah, the dress is worth it, the outerwear is worth it. Other than that, I like the other set. So I think I styled this look last because I realized I hadn't styled any look using the hair from Whispers of Bliss. So yeah, I styled the look around that. And this, the Battle Companion outfit, I did use pieces from this a lot. So here, I used the hair from the glow-up version of Whispers of Bliss. And the reason I'm using this outerwear is because I was testing out different outerwear. And with this one, I noticed, you see this? Like, her hair is shorter. And it's not like a clipping issue. So let me remove the outerwear. You see? It's a long hair, but if I put this on, it's nice, right? It's a nice little variant. So I thought, yeah, I will definitely make an outfit based around that. So yeah, this outerwear is from Deepwood Dream New Voice, the glow-up version of the Battle Companion outfit you can get from Ian the Cadence Born. The hair is obviously the glow-up version of the Whispers of Bliss hair. For the dress, the Valley's Embrace from Stardew Valley Encounter. So this was the free Stardew Valley set we got in version 1.9 music season. With our housing update, there was a small Stardew Valley collab. I hadn't used it till now, so here are the original colors. These are not free. I used palette 2, I think. Yeah. And initially, the dress looked a lot different because I've been using this color scheme a lot, as you'll see. But you see this color, like that was the primary color of the dress. The blue was secondary, which looked really nice in wardrobe. But when I left the wardrobe, it looked horrible because it clashed with this. I don't know, maybe it was the Serenity Island lighting because I was doing Starlit Pursuit there, but yeah, I changed the dyes. And then for the socks, I'm using Wild Delights, the socks from Whispers of Bliss, because I hadn't used these socks in any other styling, so I thought, you know, I should. And for the shoes, Starry Steps from Starlit Burst, the default shrinking outfit. I did dye it, so original also works. I added some more blue here. And free colors, by the way. Rising Star for the choker, also from Starlit Burst, the default shrinking outfit. Like, it adds this star here. Like, yeah, I made so many cutesy, like an outfit you would wear to the arcade, something like that. And for the chest accessory, I am using this Heart's Intent, which was a deep echo piece from somewhere, I think. Maybe from Water's Echo, I'll have to check. It's not needed if you don't have it. Like, I hardly ever used chest accessory, so I added it because it looked nice. It's so minor, it gets lost with everything that's going on, so you're fine if you don't have it. And for the pendant, I'm using Joyful Adornment. So this is a deep echo piece that came with the Whispers of Bliss set here. And for the handheld, thoughtful plushie, because of course I want to add this to my cutesy outfits. I did think of using this, a dragon who's also a dragon slayer Pokemon. I also thought of using this. Maybe she's playing whack-a-mole at an arcade. But this is not dyeable. I would make it blue actually, because yes, there is pink here, but I feel like blue would look better. I don't know, maybe this works, but plushie for the millionth time. And for the makeup, the plushie was from the Starlit shop in version 1.5. I'm using clear white light for the base makeup, which is from the permanent banner. Soft waves for the lashes, also from the permanent banner. The default eyebrows, by the way. Obsidian glow for the contacts from Timmy's. Light tangerine for the lips from the permanent banner. And I'm using Passionate Banquet as the skin tone. So here, Twilight Reflections, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And again, no Eureka. This is like rare for me not to use Eureka, but yeah, here she is running around. She is so cute. Here, I think she looks more like she should be in a city, not out in the wilderness, but you can do whatever you want. I really do hope we get a cyberpunk tech kind of city, like an arcade-like place. Hey, maybe the music stage around Sea of Stars would work. And around Flora Wish, I guess. But yeah, let me change time of day here. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, this one, also one of the last, not the last, because I started working with this hair first, then I went to the other one. I styled this around the hair because I thought I should use the hair and the dress from each set at least. So yeah, the hair from the Marilyn Monroe set, Dreamy Glimmer, and then I used this dress, Fluttering Wishes, which was one of my favorites back in the day. Yeah, this is a dress you get from Marquez's boutique by clearing out the store. So yeah, it's free with in-game currency, just takes a lot of it. And it's not dyeable. Even the new Itzaland 5-star dress you can get by clearing out the store isn't dyeable, so I wonder if they will ever make it dyeable. But I did use it, and I used this outerwear from Dreamy Glimmer, which I love. I absolutely love it. And for the socks, again, the socks from Dreamy Glimmer. The shoes from Dreamy Glimmer Ripples, but mostly because I hadn't used the shoes and I wanted to use them. I don't think the shoes are that big of a draw. You could substitute them, easily. I did dye them though, so original colors, the glow up version, and free dyes to match the dress. And yeah, for the hair accessories, I was thinking princess. I was thinking more like Snow White, but I showed it to my sibling and they said she looked more like Cinderella, but that's probably the dress colors. Anyway, she is a princess who's holding a sword. We will get to that. For the hair accessory, Starlit Diadem, which is free here. I think this is from Marquez's boutique. And a Sanctified Love for the headwear. I think you get this from the main story in Itzaland. I will have to check. Again, I'm not done compiling everything. And for earrings, I'm using Wolfroot Companion, which is one of the deep echoes from the Marilyn Monroe banner, and they're not dyeable. which is why I had like a lot of trouble matching this, because I did use this necklace from the Dreamy Glimmer set. This is another deep echo piece, by the way, from the Marilyn Monroe set, and these two match. But I didn't think this was extra. This was regal enough for a queen, so or princess. So I used this, the Dreamy Glimmer necklace, dyed in this free color. No, I don't know. The original looked a bit pinkish to me, not exactly red, and I didn't want to unlock any dice for it, so I used this free color. So this is why I really wish the earrings were dyeable, so it would match, but it is what it is. For the bracelet, I am using entwined feathers from Golden Buds. If you don't have it, I think, yeah, she's fine, because the other piece I used was free. Golden Buds was the 4-star in the Music Season 5-star banner, came with Echoed Dreams. For the gloves, I'm using Ephemeral Days from Nikki's 2025 birthday set, Melody Bloom. I didn't have to dye it. It was white and blue, matched the color scheme here. And for the back piece, Eternal Freedom Faded from Echo Dreams Faded, the glow up version of the Music Season 5-star dress. And finally, I really loved this piece. I want to use it, but I don't get the chance to, because usually I use longer hairstyles and they clip. So this was good. Silent Beat Waves for the ring. So this is from the free set in Golden Season, version 1.10. Yeah, Wheat and Sunlight. Spiritual String for the arm decoration from Purifying Wind, the default archery outfit here. I didn't dye it, even though there was blue here. I thought it was fine. And for the handheld, Piercing Pink, only because that red didn't have anything else to complement it. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll add more red here. So this is from Melody Bloom Chasing Light, the evolved version of Nikki's 2025 birthday outfit. And for the makeup, I'm using Heart Ablaze for the base makeup, our free anniversary makeup, Golden Thread for the lashes, same free anniversary makeup, Veiled in White for the contacts from the permanent banner, Evening Stars for the lips. Finally, again, I got to use the Music Season lipstick. I love it. I love these lips. They are so unique, but I don't get the chance to use them because they're very extra, it's stage makeup for an opera singer. So for the regular looks I style, it's usually too much, so I don't get to use it, but finally. And yeah, I'm using Nikki's base skin tone, so here. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections. And Passionate Banquet. And here I am using this one Eureka Starlight Head to just add more sparkles. She's royalty. And here she is running around. You might have seen her if you've seen my Mirror Crown guide for the first half of January, which was pretty late. Actually, I just recorded that. What? No. Let me change time of day here. I think she works just fine in Itzaland, especially Spira, because, her excellency, the Saintess, the crown, the sword, they work. They do treat her like royalty. Anyway, on to the next look. Okay, I think this was the second look I styled after the mermaid fit, but this might be my favorite. I am so proud of it. So yeah, this is again mainly using the Whispers of Bliss set. I did add this shawl from the mermaid set. Let's get into it. So for the hair, here I used the hair from Deepwood Dream New Voice, the glow-up version of the Battle Companion outfit. I did say I'm overusing the pieces from this set because they are so cute. And for the dress, the glow-up version of the Whispers of Bliss set, but I did dye it. Let me check if these are free colors, by the way. Seem to be, yeah, free. Just a little bit, even if you didn't dye it, it's fine. I just added some more blue here, light blue. And for the outerwear, soft white from Dreamy Glimmer. Twilight Echoes for the socks from Wishful Aurosa Shadow, the final evolution of Wishful Aurosa. Dream Dance New Voice for the shoes from Deepwood Dream New Voice, the glow-up version of the Battle Companion outfit. Dew Kiss for the hair accessory, again from Whispers of Bliss. I did use the original and not the glow-up version because I feel like the glow-up version would kind of get lost with her blonde hair. And for the headwear, fluffy palm, which was from a store, one of the hidden shops in Wishfield, I believe, from Leafy Bowl or Pigobo, somewhere, probably in the Wishing Woods. Fluttering wings for the earrings, which are deep echo pieces from the Whispers of Bliss banner here. The original, I did not glow this up. Beaded rain for the neckwear. So this from Heart Lake Ripples from the Sea of Stars Heart of Infinity. Bloom Whispers for the bracelet, which did come with this set. Yeah, Whispers of Bliss, the base version here. See? Okay, you can see it better here. And floating tie ripples for the choker. Yes, I did want to use every piece from the Marilyn Monroe set. I dyed it in 3 colors. So this is the glow up version. You see, the ribbon falls in the back here. And ephemeral days for the gloves again from Melody Bloom, Nikki's birthday set. And Meowie badge for the chest accessory. This was really fun to add. I did dye it in 3 colors. So without it, with this is from Breezy Tea Time, the animal grooming outfit from the permanent banner, the maid outfit. Well hydrated, refreshing for the pendant. So yeah, this is the glow up version of this water bottle, which is a deep echo piece from Whispers of Bliss. The glow up recolor was not available until this rerun. I did have the other version before, but I think this color complements the yellow better instead of just matching it with the yellow. I did use some blue accents too. And for the back piece, to the future. So this is from School Days, a craftable outfit you can find around Wishfield. And handheld Mood Maestro, this one. So I think this is also from one of the hidden shops in Wishfield in the Wishing Woods. Hey, the hammer would actually totally work here, but I liked this. And for the makeup, Rosy Sunset for the base makeup from Timmy's, the default eyebrows, nestled in warm sun for the lashes. Okay, I did use the lashes from the current 5-star banner, but it was so cute. If you don't have it, I think white lashes would work. So Silent Snowfall from the permanent banner or any lashes of your choosing. For the contacts, I'm using Cascading Fireworks from Dance Till Dawn. Again, you can substitute any piece you don't have and make the outfit your own. No lipstick because, again, I wanted her to have like really pink lips and nothing else was working for me. Like even these, like too glossy. Here, I wanted a more cutesy matte look. So yeah, for the skin tone, I am using Twilight Reflection. So here, Passionate Banquet, Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. And again, no Eureka. And here's what she looks like. Again, totally an arcade girl. We need to go to Sitia soon. We won't go to Sitia soon. I don't know. I don't actually know what they have planned for Chinese New Year. Maybe a Linlang region. Yeah, running around here. Yeah, she's more Wishfield too. And let me change time of day here. Daytime. On to the next look, the final look. So this one, this is not a new outfit I styled. I'd styled it in version 1.5 back when dyeing was first introduced, and I loved her. I called her Alice in Mirrorland. If you've seen my video where I shared my Wishfield memories with Nikki's birthday, I did share a photo of her. I was so proud, and I think I did achieve this with free dyes because back then I did not want to spend any dyeing currency. Yeah, because I didn't know back then like how rare the dyes were going to be. I thought I had to hold on to everything. So let's start. For the hair, I used Luminous Waves, which was a free hair. It's sadly no longer available. So this is from Radiant Night, a free heartfelt gift set we had. So if you don't have it, I did dye it using this free color. So the original was this gray silver, which also works. In case you don't have it, you have lots of different options. Like I really think the Hometown Breeze hair works here as well. Yeah, you could go with the braids from the Feathery Song outfit from Ian the Cadence Born. You could even go with Arosa hair. You have options, but yeah, this is what I'd used at that time. And for the dress, Twin Blossoms, which is the base version of the Whispers of Bliss dress. And let me check. I do think they're all free colors, yes. Here's the original dress, by the way. Like, I was so like amazed that this dress could look so different. At launch, the dyeing feature was a bit controversial, but I loved it. And for the socks, Fresh Sparks Dusk from Moment Capture Dusk. So Moment Capture was the 4-star that came with Blooming Dreams, and Dusk is the glow up version of it. If you don't have it, like any other pair of socks that can be dyed to this color works, and I think this is achievable with like these dyes, or yeah, these, any socks of your choice, or no socks. And for the shoes, Starry Steps from the default shrinking outfit again, this time dyed in these colors, the same colors, just differently than the other outfit I shared. Yeah, I did overwrite this dye, that's why it's here. I had to re-import using my own code. Here's the thing, just 7 outfit slots. I had to get rid of 2 of my fairy outfits that I shared the other day, which I will have to bring back because they make more sense in itzaland. We need more outfit slots, especially since they're gonna do reruns now. If they're going to have so many different themes in such a short window of time, more outfit slots involved, please. For the hair accessory, a guiding star sand waves from Sharp Mirage sand waves. So the permanent banner fishing outfit, I don't think it's the default one. And one of the versions, the evolution, the glow up, but it is free. And for the headwear, Veil Tea Party from the Permanent Banner Made set, Breezy Tea Time again, dyed in these 3 colors. For the earrings, Surprise Box, I don't quite remember where they're from. For the choker, Past Fragrance from the the default gliding outfit. Yeah, Floral Memory. Also dyed in 3 colors. And Cool Touch for the gloves. I didn't have many gloves back then, but these are from Bye Bye Dust. Maybe they don't fit as much with the rest of the outfit. You can switch them out. So Bye Bye Dust was the default animal grooming outfit, and for face decorations, Shadowed Wings from Enduring Bond. In case you don't have this, we do have this, which was free in music season in the Starlit shop. This is from the 4-star that came with Dance Till Dawn. I didn't complete the set, I did some pulls, and this was one of the pieces I got, and I love it. Like, even without the dyes, I think it works really well, but I did dye it to match. And for the makeup, for base makeup, I'm using Rosy Shadows because, you know, her eyes are kind of covered with the mask anyway, but it adds something, so it doesn't really matter. This is from the permanent banner. Default eyebrows, Dusk's Whisper for the eyelashes, but I wasn't really thinking. I just clicked a few items. I think, yeah, her lashes don't really matter much. These are from Blooming Dreams. Obsidian Glow for the contacts from Timmy's. And Lush Berry for the lips, also from Timmy's. And I'm using Nikki's base skin tone again. Here. Moonlit Snow. Twilight Reflections, and Passionate Banquet. Maybe I could have upgraded the outfit. The gloves definitely look a bit off to me now, but I don't know, it's like nostalgic for me, and I did use the Masked Magic Head Eureka. I was obsessed with this Eureka. Like, we had so many carnival themed. Oh my god. Did you see that? That's happened in front of the Scamomatic 2 wearing this exact outfit. I have it saved as a snapshot here. Anyway, those were all the outfits. I will have the codes listed down below in the comments, so do check them out. And even if you don't have all the pieces or any of the pieces, I don't know, I did use a lot of the free items. Don't feel pressured, just take inspiration, you know? If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki pulls, die showcases, gameplay, and stylings, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!